Ganart Technologies was founded with the idea that there was a large ignored market within the world, and that's the unbanked. And so when I say unbanked, I mean bottom of the financial pyramid. The people who live day to day, paycheck to paycheck. I get my paycheck, I cash it, it's gone. We developed two different portions of the same system. One portion we call a financial cloud, and it does transactions as a service. And what we do is we hook in providers like bill pay providers, phone top-up providers, check cashers and things of that sort, so that we can provide all of those services to anybody who wants to as a processor. We then developed an ATM network that did multifunction kiosks. So it does ATM, bill pay, money transfer, phone top-up, all of those services that utilize our cloud. What we have today is a full Rev stack with 7 or 8 low-end servers as far as data centers are concerned, but it's running 5 different networks, over 40 different servers, and we can partition out any amount of CPU to any of the networks or nodes on the network. So if production spikes for whatever reason and we need more CPU power, we can actually claim that from the QA networks or the certain networks or the corporate network to ensure that our customers never go down.
Part of the benefits, like Chris said, is the flexibility to add services as we need, add processing power. Without a downtime on any of the environments, we can add those to the cluster and then live migrate virtual systems over to those. So we can really flex the Rev cloud as we need to without impacting our clients or customers.
We needed the ability to drive a lot of different networks to be PCI compliant, to be SAS 70 compliant. It requires us to have full networks for QA, for staging, for production, and we really didn't want to buy a lot of hardware, so virtualization is really the only choice. We started looking at the different virtualization options we had out there. The only two we really considered were, VMware and Red Hat. And when it came to VMware, one of the big issues was just cost. For the types of things we wanted to do, it would require the higher end version of VMware, and it was vastly expensive compared to the investment we were making into that rack and that data center.
The performance factor is very high. There's not a lot of overhead for the virtualization. The actual virtual systems themselves are using KVM. With Rev management, I can add in physical nodes to the cluster. I can add in storage domains for where my VMs are actually going to be running. Where satellite picks up is more on the system level management, not the cluster or cloud management.
We get to take advantage of our skills that we already have to drive more efficiency. It's exactly the kind of thing you want in a partner. And that's why we view Red Hat as a partner, not just as a vendor. So when it comes to, if I'm going to put something in a data center that I trust to be secure, to be responsive, to be performant, and to be something that I know I can maintain for the long term, Red Hat really is kind of the default choice.